Hi, what's up guys? So we've got an abandoned house that we're going to explore for you in Chorley. So we'll give you a good look round. It's just a private mansion by the look of it. So let's just have a look what's here, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay, so the window, bare window. This is upstairs, by the way, guys.
Yeah,
We started upstairs because we wanted to check what the floorboards was like, because you know our experience with the stairs. Especially when we did, the Blackpool Hotel last week at Gin Square, and the stairs were part rotted away. We're taking precautions now and doing this, coming up the stairs first. It's a broken toilet leak. This was obviously the bathroom, the shower, bathtub, green. What? Yeah, there is a fireplace in each room. Yeah, because before central heating, people used to have fires in all the rooms.
Quite a big bathroom, really.
Yeah, it's quite modern, really, isn't it, to be fair? So it's probably not really been all that long abandoned. So the bathroom's like, it's a good turquoisey green colour. So, yeah, it's... But these rails are very Victorian.
Yeah.
So perhaps the actual... Because you don't get dado rails made out of tile anymore. You only, unless you go to like speciality places where they'll do that stuff for you. You know, look at the roof. There's holes in the roof. There's no pigeons in, not as yet anyway. Normally we meet the pigeon. Oh, the toilet must have been in there, Luke.
Yeah, because quite big.
Yeah, I thought I'd seen it smashed up.
Somebody liked the Burberry.
Burberry? Oh yeah, they did, didn't they? This could be somebody's old wardrobe, couldn't it, for all we know? Shelves, like linen shelves. Linen shelves where they would have kept the towels and the curtains and stuff like that. Probably there was curtains. Let's have a look round for some clues. Some of this flooring feels a little bit dodgy here and there, guys. The copper thieves have been in a lot, because when you find holes like that. Yeah, this must have been one of the bedrooms. Yeah, look at the old wallpaper.
The wallpaper is very old, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say 70s the wallpaper.
That's very 70s.
So, we don't know how long this place has been abandoned. We've just come across it by chance, to be fair.
Oh, yeah.
We've just been up at Bygone Times Antique Centre with our nieces and nephews. So I just want to say hi to Eleanor, especially. Hi, Elle. Phil and Victoria, Alex, and Pete and the kids. And I know it was bedlam, but we had a really great time.
Yeah.
And you know what? We left you guys at Bygone Times, drove 2 blocks around the corner, and we found this place. So how lucky was that?
The old staircase.
Yeah. But there's look at the wooden shutters on the window in this room. So be careful with the floor in here because it's very damp. Yeah, look at that. This is one of the bedrooms, guys.
They've still got a little fire.
Yeah, they have.
Someone's not been there before.
But I remember going to my nan and granddad's.
Oh, God, look at that old lamp.
Yeah, that's a really creepy old lamp in it. See, we don't want to walk across there because that's damp.
It does look a bit damp.
And the copper thieves have been in looking, there's gaping holes where they've took the copper pipe in. Look at that wooden window shutters there.
Yeah, that's very old, that.
Old school, isn't it?
That is old, that.
Old school.
It is another.
Quite big, really. It would be a really, really, really nice house if they like renovated it, did the flooring, and the doors are in pretty good shape.
As it gets in, because it's
Mouldy.
this part of room.
You can feel it under your feet going, can't you?
Floor's gone.
Yeah, you can see through it, Luke.
Wooden shutters, though.
You can see through to the downstairs.
Yeah, you can.
This would have been wardrobes.
Yeah.
Look, because you can still see the hooks still up. The hooks are still up in the rails.
The old wooden shuttered windows, though.
There's candles there, so people's been doing paranormal.
Yeah.
But you know what? This would have been the master bedroom, probably.
Yeah,
I'll just try it out before I walk. I'm not going to be as stupid as I was in the flipping Gin Square. You haven't put the L plate on my back. Andy got me an L plate, guys. I'm going to put it on later on, show you. He got me an L plate because every time we go through to do paranormal, I fall through the floor. So I should have my L plate on, but really what we did was we just walked down the street with the chance of getting in and we got in, so...
But was it like a coal fire in here?
Yeah, because they would have wanted to keep the rooms warm. Because back in the Victorian times they didn't have the central heating, it was all coal fires. When Britain, you know, was a big mining industry.
It must have been quite well, because
It's like a mansion really, isn't it?
we've got like
I'm going to come back the way I came and then hope for the best, innit? Look, can you see guys, the rails are there from the cloths being hung up, the pegs and things. It would be pretty good to do a paranormal in here, but we'd have to come back on the dark night for that. We're just going to explore it out today, guys. And then probably at some later date, we'll come back and do the paranormal on it and see what stories we get from it. Because the stairs, I mean, the banister's in pretty good nick, look, it's good wood, that. No, so it would have been the velvet curtains behind you there, the velvet drape curtains. They would have been really classy and expensive in the day.
Gets me the shutters.
Yeah, the French shutters, not many houses. You have to have money to have them kinds of perks attached to your house. Yeah, it is. I mean, if they just literally gutted it, the wood's pretty good, like as regards the door frames and the doors and the banisters. They just really need to do the roof, the flooring.
You could do something with this.
Because on outside it's pretty good shape, isn't it?
Archway.
Yeah. It's a nice little balcony, that, isn't it? You know, for coming out of the bedroom. And so it would have been 1, 2, 3 bedrooms, do you think? We've seen 3 bedrooms and 4 bedrooms, I think, and a bathroom. How much would a person pay for a 4-bedroom house around here nowadays? I don't know how much this place would be going for. Or who it belongs to or anything, don't know. Just wandered in off the street. This would have been the hall, the main entrance, look, the stained glass. The stained glass was very popular in them days. So this is the living room, look at the broken telly there. That's how what far we're going back, look at the age of the telly. Hooks on the wall, so those paintings hung up. Just keep your torches down now while we film the windows, we don't need them here. Stained glass, which was really the fashion of like sort of 1900 to about 1960. Yeah. And yeah, the old fireplace. Look at that. Yeah. So some old cabinet drawers and things there. Yeah, they could have done. It's a bit higher up though, that, a bit more of a drop. Yeah, so... And this is what happens, guys, you know. Sometimes you go out, like, to one place and you fall across something like a little gem like this that you don't even know about. Like last night we went to 3 abandoned locations and couldn't get in because they'd freshly grilled everything up. But today we got out for lunch with our nieces and nephews and stumbled across this little gem hidden away here. It's a big telly, but it's an old telly. It's like this, look at that stained glass up there. That would have been beautiful. The whole window would have been done like that. The whole window would have been the still old chests of drawers and stuff. This would have been the original furniture in the house, this. You never know the stories of why these houses become abandoned. You know, you sometimes think, did they go bankrupt and just leave, or did they, you know... Yeah, that's the front door there. This would have been the telephone table. You know, where you always kept your telephone by the front door.
Yeah, because the telephone.
Yeah, the electric thing on the floor, the fuse boxes. Now, this room is very dangerous to floor because it's all covered in water, so just be careful in here, innit? I'm speaking from experience, guys, because I nearly broke 2 knees last week in Blackpool. Through my own stupidity, of course. That mantelpiece, they are worth a fortune then. If that mirror is intact.
That's mad. No, there's no mirror there.
Is there no mirror in the... Oh, is it not? Oh, okay.
No, I didn't walk over because it's very damp.
They're at least £1,000, them wooden mantelpiece that surround now. Every house used to have one, you know, they came with the house. But nowadays, the place we've just been, Antiques, Bygone Times, Chorley, they sell them things about £1,000 or more.
Can I have the window?
Yeah, look at the old curtains.
Curtain thing.
This would have been a nice place, this. Back in its day, I'd like to have seen a picture of it, you know, as it used to be, and how it is now. And do you know, when I walk around these places, I always think they feel sad because, like, the family's gone and the love's gone and the care is gone, and it's just left to wreck and ruin. The nature's taking over and the damp's getting in, you know. And I think it was once a well-loved place. You know, somebody once... If there's anybody still here, come down these stairs and show an orb onto the camera, please. If you once loved this house but lost it.
Because there's two massive fridges in there.
Is there? We're going to scout out that now. There's got to be a living room and a kitchen. Well, we did come in through the kitchen window. Look at this room. Wow. Hooks.
I didn't see that.
This might have been, let's just get torches off now because we're at the front. We don't need the torches here. Look, it's a stone. It's a stone. Oh, it's a tile floor. Look, the floor's tiled. So that's safe. We won't fall through that. That's my main concern now, guys. Are we going to fall through the floor or not? I've fallen through floors a few times now in abandoned missions, but we've not actually filmed them when I've filmed. All apart from the Gin Square Hotel, which we did film. The tile, yeah, it's all original tile, and even that coal scuttle in there will probably be worth a bit of money. And the usual, the kids come in and graffiti it. Look at that, the roof. Look at the old pulley rope up there. Do you know what that was for? I'll tell you what this is for. You must remember, because your nan's house, my nan's house, they used to have up here a wooden sort of beam going across that you'd hang your clothes over for drying in front of the fire. And what you would do is you'd pull this rope like that and lower it down, put the clothes and the sheets over, and then you pull the rope and hire it back up.
Yeah.
And they dry the clothes in front of the fire. And this would have been like an airing cupboard because it's by the fire. And this is not much different in the taste and style of our grandparents' houses.
Oh, that's a big safe.
Is it a safe? So they must have had money then if they've got a safe here.
Yeah, I mean, look inside that safe.
They must have got money. So yeah, going back to me and Andy's grandparents. My grandma was born in 1900, and my other grandma was born in 1913. So when we were kids going around to their houses, you can imagine it's very similar in sort of layout. And the fire was a very important part of the home. It kept everyone warm, kept the house warm from damp. You could warm your slippers in front of it. You could, put a kettle over it and boil the water. Because you've got to remember, these houses go back to wartime, so there would have been an air raid shelter in the garden and all that. Look at these old light switches. Old style. That would have been $1 through to the kitchen probably, because I think the kitchen's through there, isn't it? Yeah, let's get the torch back on because it's a bit dark now. Oh, look. They were expecting us. Look at this, what's in here? Is there a cellar? Oh no, it's a cubbyhole. Look at these hooks. These look okay. You could actually put stuff in there now, it's not that bad. That cubbyhole there for hanging coats and things up in. What's in the freezer? That's what I want to know. Who's in the freezer?
That's your old washing.
Look at the sink there, 2 sinks.
No, this was probably like a utility.
A sluice room.
Yeah, because you've got your washing. This was like
Laundry.
a laundry thing, so you'd have come in through there.
Yeah, like an outhouse. Everybody had an outhouse, didn't they, in them days? I remember my aunties they all had terrace houses. And they had outhouses. Look at these washing machines.
Your washing machine spin around.
Yeah, but these are quite new. Well, they're not ancient, are they?
Look at that glass.
Oh, yeah.
That's just for his outhouse.
And they would have kept like jars of like marmalades and jams and pickles and all that kind of stuff on these shelves there, like a larder, a pantry, because in those days they didn't have fridges and freezers. So I remember my nan had a pantry room like this which was kept cold. They used to put the hams and the cheeses and the milks and their eggs and everything that they did kept cold on these shelves in the pantry. These are obviously the modern washing machine, but when they used to have the old-fashioned washing machine, dolly tub, they would take it outside and do it outdoors, so you wouldn't have like the heat of the soap suds and all that coming in here. Who's in the trunk? Who's in the trunk, man? Hey, do you know that disembodied arm that we've got that we can't get rid of? I've just found a place we could leave it. Nobody's listening.
Yeah.
The disembodied arm.
No.
We could leave it in the chest freeze. Go on, you know we have to, Luke. As grim as it is. Oh, damn, it's empty. We really expected, like, some blood-curdling screams to come out of there, don't we?
No. Well, you don't know. I'm thinking.
I think you'd smell something if there was anything weird going on, to be fair.
Open it up.
And I only know that because I've read a lot of crime novels.
Yeah.
Not that I've got some morbid interest in it or anything, because I haven't. I just read a hell of a lot of books. Those people that know me, those subscribers that know me will know that I always have a book in my hand. And that's why I'm partial to crime, solving a crime scene. Oh, look, pretty Polly tights. Oh my God, look at these. No, look at them. Chiffon. They don't even do chiffon anymore. Pretty Polly, just my size, light support ties. 20 denier appearance, especially designed for the fuller figure. And give a touch of support, reinforced body and toes. Just what you need for an abandoned explorer. You don't snag yourself on the windows climbers do. Look at that bit of curtain hanging down there. And there's that old lampshade on the floor there. No remnants of the house. And cupboards. Another place where they would have had stained glass. Look at these, the old switches. What does it say on there? Backlight, corner, storage, I think. Corner. People used to label the light switches back then, guys, because they couldn't remember. I think a lot of the time was because a lot of people had electricity installed and had these new switches were quite fancy and new. So they had to label the switches what they were for because they couldn't remember which parts of the house lit up. And when the telephone first came in, people were frightened of it. You know, when the telephone first come in, and they got installed in people's houses, when it rang, everybody would jump back in fright and go, oh God, it's ringing. And they'd all look at one another and go, who's going to answer it? You answer it. No, you answer it. And then they'd pick it up like it was red hot to touch, wouldn't they? And then speak into it, hello. And then everybody would jump back again because there was a voice come back on the other end.
This was obviously an extension onto the house.
Yeah.
Because.
There is like an outhouse outside though, isn't there?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, because it's just nothing out there. I had look in before. Curtains, kitchen, sink. That's a lovely sink. And the curtains, look at them. Everybody had them lace curtains in them days, didn't they? Well, what can I say? This has been a very random and very lucky...
This has been great. This has been great. Because it's like...
Unexpected.
This is our secret.
Unexpected, guys. We just walked in and here it was. So I think that's all of it in it. I don't think there's any more. So on Sundays now, guys, we're just like driving about like a couple of like wandering nomads with no home. And if we just happen to chance upon a little gem like this that we can climb in and have an explore.
We're lucky because we were only going to go up to have a look and see whether we Camelot and all that lot.
Which is gone now.
Alison spotted it and went, oh, we'll have a look. So we came back, then we park up, have a walk down, have a look, and Bob's your uncle, we're in. Really good. That's been brilliant, that.
Yeah, so that's been our way in and out, guys, through that window there, and there's a lot of spare land at the back, so we're pretty able to, you know, get in and out. It's very lucky that, weren't it?
I really enjoyed that. That's been
It was a nice little explore. Nice little family home. Nothing dark and demonic attached. Just...
I do think sometime we can come back at it later on and maybe do a bit of a
I think we'll do a nighttime shoot.
Yeah.
Like we've got a couple of things on the next couple of weeks, but after that we're going to be free, so we can come back and then check it out. Yeah, that'll be great. And on that note, guys, we're standing in the dark.
Yeah.
We're just about getting used to lighting and all that, and thankfully we've got somebody with a brain on editing now, so we're getting there. No, and it ain't me neither. So thanks for watching, guys, and please subscribe if you like our shows. And we're going off up to Pendle Hill now to carry on doing our Pendle Witch project. So we'll see you on the next one.
See you later.
Bye.